Good morning, folks. This is linked for you on PhysOrg. It's a work by the University of Washington and NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory. This differs from the galactic coalescence simulation we showed last week in that you are to focus on the long tunnels of gases and dust that channel far out matter quickly back into the center. Not only that, but this is a cold gas-driven funneling. Modeling indicates it would swing into the center more quickly than hotter models, which they didn't expect. And I would argue that this is only possible if the filamentation, the channeling of far out matter, such action at a distance, is primarily electromagnetic. We'll watch this finish out. NASA's Earth Observatory showing cracking at the Wilkins ice shelf. High detail and accompanying article are linked below. Oddly, not Fukushima related, but the Atomic Agency here says one of their labs released radioactivity and some workers may have been exposed to higher than normal levels. Top quake of the day was an aftershock to the 8-pointer near Kamchatka. After Californian aftershocks rumbled throughout the day, our top shake right now there is off the coast of Oregon. If we had to pick one top weather story, today we go to southern Norway. The flooding is inundating everything right now, triggering mudslides, millions in damage, hundreds of evacuations, and it's breaking 18 to 20 year records. If I had to pick a second weather watch zone, I'd put the western part of the north central states on alert. The jumps you see here on the ACE telemetry is CME impact. You will remember the M5 solar flare on the northwestern limb pumped out a huge CME identified as being Earth directed and expected to hit last night as the radiation storm it caused had already arrived. Well, then we took the CME. Yellow shows speed ramp with a jump in plasma temperature below in green and modest density in orange. It's above normal levels. We confirm on SOHO's 3-day solar wind data at the spikes last night. Aurora reports began streaming in immediately as the CME impact had delivered a solid blow to Earth's magnetic shield and allowed significant plasma penetration into the ionosphere. Baseline inductions indicate the beginning of minor effects on ground currents, and a geomagnetic storm has been produced as the radiation storm was finally beginning to die down. This umbral opening, in red, gave us two massive coronal holes combining with other space weather indices for a major quake ramp over the last 5 to 6 days. On the left side of that plot, you see the next one coming in green. That would be the transequatorial coronal hole we expected to see this weekend. Hello. Well, solar flaring couldn't pick itself back up, and when we check the magnetics, it'll become clear why. I won't even need to zoom in. You can see that the largest umbras are separated magnetically and physically. We do also have a new guy swinging in now. We'll keep watch. Perhaps a little sun-diving comet can stir that pot a bit, though. You should be able to see him coming right up from below towards the western limb. Moment of truth in a few hours. Sun grazer or sun diver. We could be watching her last moments. Got some shots of surface features on our star. Minor ejecta and some plasma filaments dancing in to see us. Eyes open. No fear, it's 6:35 a.m. Eastern Time and that's the news. Be safe, everyone.